we're back with the WHHI News. You know how good a shower feels. Imagine if you had no place to take one. Well, someone's working on that, or people are. Elizabeth Palmer joins me. She's with the United Way of the Lowcountry and manages their Showers of Dignity program. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me. I'm happy to talk about it.
Yeah, tell me what this is.
So the Showers of Dignity program is that we have a 24-foot trailer with 2 shower units, full bathroom, and laundry service. We are able to take that into the field and reach out to people who are in need of that service. That's people who are unhoused, it's people who are underhoused, living in a car perhaps, and people who are living in places that do not have adequate utilities.
What a great benefit for people that need that. And you had the debut, or you got this rolling when? This past week?
So Friday night was our debut at the Washington Street Park Community Dinner. We were really pleased with the welcome that we got from the community dinner folks who organized that event. We also had a great visit from the city. We had a great visit from Beaufort, Jasper Water Sewer, both of whom have stepped up to say, we want you here and we want to make it easy for you. We had 6 people take showers.
What was that like, seeing that they had the ability to do that, and what was their reaction?
You know, I have to say, we all know there's a different spring in your step when you feel clean. Yeah. So watching someone go in somewhat downtrodden and feeling, a little bit insecure about stepping into a trailer in a public park and taking a shower, but coming out feeling like a new person. We got hugs from several people, and when someone comes out with that kind of renewed spirit, that's a point at which we can engage other services.
Absolutely.
So that is a good point at which to reach out with some of the other things we can bring with us. The United Way is partnered with SC Thrive, so we are able to do on-site evaluation for people to see what services they qualify for. And we're able to partner with other community organizations.
And you said people are very willing to have you set up at their various locations. You mentioned Beaufort, Jasper Water Authority is letting you dispose of the water from laundry and showers at a location, which is great. Tell me, did you have any individual that you really noticed, or a particular story that, someone that was in the midst of doing something that said, oh, I really could use this shower? Or?
So there was one guy that stuck with me in particular. He actually asked if we could start the showers an hour earlier because he works a lunch shift. Mm-hmm. And Friday nights are a good time to pick up extra service work.
Sure.
And he wanted to get a shower between shift work, and he's living in his car.
Wow.
So
and he's working twice a day or whatever.
Yeah. Our asset limited, income constrained, but employed population is significant in Beaufort. And those are people who are just living close to the edge.
On the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, people listening to this, whether they're with a business, whether they are an individual, someone who says, what a great idea, what can I do? What do you say to those people?
We have so many opportunities. There are partnerships available for everything from executing things like the laundry facility. We need help with laundry. We need help rolling our supplies so that we have the
space that you put them in,
yeah,
so your towels are rolled up.
Organizing our supplies. Yep. We need sponsorship of supplies. It's a pilot project, so
Sure.
We're building it as we are flying it, but we have room for everyone. We need help on site when people can be the compassionate companions that are meeting people at the site. We have churches and civic groups and others that want to bring food.
Is this being done anywhere else in the country?
So it is being done in other places.
Okay.
One of the coolest things about this is that the success of these programs in other places is what makes this have so much potential here, because we know it is a successful outreach program. All we have to do is bring the community element and execute it. The legacy of Becky Francis is she has left us with a mission, a roadmap, and an actual vehicle.
Well, Elizabeth Palmer, Showers of Dignity, United Way of the Lowcountry, thank you for what you are doing, and we appreciate your coming in.
You are so welcome. Thank you for having us.
Thank you. And we will be back in just a moment. Stay right there.